there, I'm Bethany of Breathe Wellness by Bethany, and today I'm sharing with you a self-abdominal massage tutorial that I took one of my real-life clients through. I share this tutorial with every client that comes in for abdominal therapy. Abdominal therapy has so many benefits for overall wellness, and you can read some of them below. I also felt that it was important to highlight a real-life body in this self-abdominal massage video. Oftentimes we don't see bodies that are natural and normal and curvy depicted here online, and I just wanted it to be mirrored here on my channel as my clients come in every shape and size, and you are all perfect and beautiful, and I'm grateful for all of you. So thank you for being here and enjoy the video. All right, so we've already put the oil on your belly, so you're just gonna move your hands clockwise in a nice circle around the whole belly. And as you do this massage, you want to push into the tissue so you feel some pressure. Perfect. Doesn't have to be too deep or painful, but you just want to feel a little oomph. And then after this next round, you're going to stop in the center of your belly, at the top of the center. Perfect. Then you're going to sink your fingers deep in and then move from side to side about there you go, all the way down to your belly button. Perfect. Glide your hands back up. We're going to do that a second time. Sinking your belly, your hands in the belly, side to side. We can hold a lot of anxiety in this part of our belly, so this is a really nice way to start to let it go. And then bring your hands up. Perfect. Then sink your fingers into the belly again, and then just simply move them down towards the belly button. And you're going to do that 3 times. You don't have to go all the way to the belly button, just sort of like that. Perfect. Then you're going to move to the right side of, just right near the rib, and then guide your fingers on in the tissue and then move diagonal towards the belly button again. Perfect. And if you have to at any point move any tissue around, feel free, but just dig in and then move and you should be able to get there with some ease. Perfect. So 3 times. Beautiful. And then the other side. Again, sinking the fingers in, moving towards the belly button. You might notice each side feels a little different. Maybe holding some tension on one side and not the other. That's completely normal. And then after your 3rd slide, you're going to go back to the center and do it again. So 3 down the center, 3 down the right, and down the left. So this whole self-abdominal massage should take about anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes. It's not super long, but it's definitely something you want to be intentional about. Once you start doing this for yourself, I notice at least that I want to do it at the end of the day or in the beginning of the day. And the more you do this, you'll also notice you're able to get deeper and the tissue starts moving different. Amazing. And then just one more round. So back to the center, 3 down. Beautiful. And then just bring your hands center. You're gonna rub your belly in a clockwise position like we started. So from the top, perfect, around the belly button and up. We'll do 3 passes. And you're gonna stop by like the left rib. So if your belly is a clock, you wanna kind of put your fingers to where 1 o'clock would be. Sink in, and then you're gonna do 6 little movements into that part of your belly, so like in circular motion. Yep. Amazing. And you can sink your fingers on down, so we're gonna move to 3 o'clock, so just like perpendicular with the belly button. And again, sinking the fingers in, and then 6 mini circles. And moving to 5 o'clock. And then 7, sinking the fingers down. You might notice again, like each side feels different, or maybe it feels more tender somewhere. It's completely normal. This is a good way to break up tension and adhesions that we hold. Also just to get a lot of lymph flow. Perfect. End at 11 o'clock on the right side. Perfect. And then again, just some clockwise passes around the belly. And we'll move into the low belly. So similar to how we did at the top, we'll start like right above your pubic bone. When you'll sink your fingers on in, yep, and then guide your fingers up towards the belly button, like halfway. Perfect. Again, and if there's any tissue, you just simply can pull it with you. Okay. This is a good way to get to know our bellies. A lot of times we are ignoring this part of our body, but it's really important. Yep, so then we do the middle, 3. On the side hip, perfect. Another pass, and sinking the fingers in, and then moving towards the belly button. Completely optional each time. If you want, you could try to go a little deeper. The self-abdominal massage is all pretty repetitive, so it's easy to remember. And once you finish this last side, you're just gonna again bring your rub your belly clockwise. And we're gonna start really big and then slowly make smaller circles until we come to like a stop just above the belly button. Just place your hands whenever you're ready to come to a stop on the belly. If you want, you could bring the sheets over you. I'm gonna have you bend your knees here, and you're going to take your fingers and just simply run them like you're gonna move perfect, like on the inner thighs all the way. Perfect. We're just moving some lymph here. You could imagine that your fingertips are like Velcro to any extra lymph that needs to move. And you can just place your hands on your belly. Take a deep breath. Send some gratitude to your body's way. And that's your abdominal massage.